Antarctica isn't just an ice continent, but center of many unbelievable mysteries, from aracheological discoveries,
That's a real skull.
untold ancient monuments or fossils.
Oh, guys, look.
Let's explore the hidden wonders that were recently found in Antarctica that were older than the pyramids.
Is that an alien's face printed here?
During a 2016 expedition in Antarctica, Norwegian scientists were boating across a remote stretch of water. It was quiet, with only the sound of the boat slicing through the ice-cold surface. Then something caught their attention. A strange, glowing light appeared in the sky, hovering above them. They watched in silence as a massive disc-like shape slowly emerged. The object stayed in place for a while, almost watching them. Then it moved silently toward a distant mountain and vanished from view. The scientists quickly turned on their cameras, but when they analyzed the footage later, they realized the fact: it was no ordinary aircraft. It was a UFO. Pyramids in snow.
Google Earth, it's getting some buzz. It shows an area of Antarctica that some people claim clearly has pyramids covered in snow.
Antarctica is back in the spotlight, but this time, it's not just ice. Drone footage has revealed strange, triangle-shaped pyramids buried deep in the snow. The discovery has sparked heated debates online, with theories ranging from ancient lost civilizations to extraterrestrial activity. No one has reached the site to study them in detail, yet. Are these structures remnants of a forgotten civilization hidden under the ice for centuries? Or could they be secret alien bases finally uncovered by modern technology? The world is eager to know, but for now, we'll have to wait for experts to investigate and uncover the truth behind these mysterious pyramids. Mysterious ice object.
It's so black and it's so dark.
Imagine finding something frozen in time, untouched by history. During an expedition through a frozen wilderness, an explorer uncovered a massive, rusted caterpillar track trapped in the ice. At first glance, it looked modern, but its size and design suggested it could be much older and connected to something far more mysterious.
A caterpillar! Wow! Oh my god!
This track might have been part of a military tank, abandoned during a secret mission, or lost in a forgotten conflict. Preserved in ice for decades, it hinted at a story still hidden beneath the surface. The discovery sparked theories. It could be linked to legendary tanks like the T-34 or Abrams, or something even more unexpected.
The caterpillar is here, but a lot of techniques.
Dome in Antarctica. A video surfaced online, quickly grabbing attention. It showed a giant black triangle-shaped craft hovering over Antarctica in the clouds. Some viewers linked it to the concept of the firmament, the ancient idea of the heavens or sky. Nearby, a small glowing orb moved erratically, sparking wild theories that it could be a UFO. Was the triangle-shaped object a portal to outer space, or something even more otherworldly? Experts rushed to investigate, but when they arrived, there was nothing. No sign of the craft, no trace of the orb, just the endless silent snow. Mysterious skull found.
That's a real skull.
Experts ventured into the icy wasteland, hoping to uncover parts of a fallen UFO. Armed with a metal detector and pickaxe, they dug through the snow, searching for any signs of the mysterious object. What they uncovered was chilling, a small, dark object that resembled a skull, but it didn't match the shape of any human or animal skull. Could it be alien? It seemed possible.
If you have any ideas what it is, please let me know.
The team, excited by the discovery, continued their search, eager to find more. Who knows, they might stumble upon a UFO and its parts hidden deep within the snow.
Wow! Wow!
Concentric rings formation. In January 2012, a satellite captured an unusual oval formation in the icy wilderness of Antarctica. The concentric rings, about 400 feet wide, looked strangely man-made. Some believed it could be the remnants of an ancient structure, hidden for centuries in the frozen expanse. Given the location's harsh conditions, others speculated it might be a natural formation shaped by powerful Antarctic winds. Though the shape seemed too perfect, could it be the trace of a secret base, or perhaps an extraterrestrial landing site? Without a ground investigation, the true origin of this strange formation remains a mystery. Mysterious craft found.
Дети мои, смотрите, какой.
In Russia, a local stepped outside, thinking it would be another normal day until something unusual caught his eye. He saw a giant black craft in the snow, its presence out of place in the desolate landscape. As he approached, he realized the craft had crash-landed, but remained surprisingly intact with no signs of damage. In such a snowy area, no other aircraft should have been flying, making it seem like a UFO. The thought crossed his mind, could there be aliens inside? Were they still there, or had they vanished before he arrived? If they were inside, were we ready to face them? Massive hole in ice. In the icy wilderness of Antarctica, something strange has returned. A massive hole in the ice, bigger than the entire state of Maryland. Scientists first spotted it in 1974, but it vanished 2 years later, leaving everyone puzzled. Then, in 2016, it came back. Now it's growing again, and no one knows why. This isn't just any hole, it's a polynya, a rare patch of open water surrounded by sea ice. But here's the twist. While most polynyas form near the coast, this one appears hundreds of kilometers inland, defying all logic. Is it a natural phenomenon or something more mysterious? Stay with us to get more details. Monstrous frozen creature.
That's like a monster. Another monster.
In a frozen wasteland, a team of adventurers searched the ice, hoping to uncover long-buried secrets. What they found was far more unsettling. Scattered bones, an ornate key, and eerie footprints suggested they weren't the first to stand there. As they dug deeper, the ice beneath them cracked, revealing a monstrous shape, frozen in time. But just as they thought they had uncovered it all, the key began to glow. The true horror, the hotel was not buried. It was waiting for them to unlock the door.
It's like a key. Wow. A giant key?
Antarctic secret cave.
There it is. All of its glory.
For years, we thought of Antarctica as nothing more than a frozen wasteland, lifeless and barren, but that's not the case. Deep beneath the ice, experts have uncovered a hidden world. While studying an active volcano, Mount Erebus on Ross Island, they discovered an extensive cave system melted by volcanic steam. Inside, they found unexpected clues: DNA from moss, algae, and tiny invertebrates. Some of the DNA didn't match anything known to science. Could there be undiscovered species living in these icy depths? The next journey is set to explore further. Who knows what they'll find? UFO sighting over mountains. A passenger on an airplane was gazing out the window at the mountains when something caught his eye. A giant, white, cylindrical-shaped object zipped across the sky, moving with incredible speed. The passenger quickly pulled out his phone and recorded it, as he had never seen anything like it before. Just as suddenly as it appeared, the object vanished. To him, it looked like a tic-tac-shaped UFO. The plane was buzzing with talk about it, and the experience stayed with the passengers long after the flight. It was a journey they would never forget. Strange iceberg shape. On October 16th, 2018, a flight over the Antarctic Peninsula captured something strange. The plane was flying over the ice when a sharp rectangular iceberg appeared below. It looked completely different from the usual icebergs, which are mostly round. This one had clear, sharp angles, making it stand out. The footage was shared, and many people started to wonder what it could be. Was it just a natural iceberg, or was it hiding something more mysterious? Some even thought it could be connected to something beyond this world. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Meteorite in Antarctica. In the heart of Antarctica, a team was about to wrap up their tour. They had traveled for weeks, surrounded by nothing but ice and silence. As they prepared to leave, something caught their eye: a large object resting alone in the blue ice field. It wasn't like anything they had seen before, and they couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. After careful examination, it was transported back for study. It wasn't until later that it was revealed to be a 17-pound meteorite, possibly holding secrets from the very beginnings of our solar system. Otzi, the Iceman. A mysterious discovery was made in the icy terrain between Austria and Italy in September 1991. A body, frozen in time, was found lying on the glacier, hidden in the Ötztal Alps. Scientists rushed to preserve it, fearing it would decay if not handled with care. What they uncovered wasn't just a body, but a glimpse into the past. A remarkable natural mummy believed to be from the Copper Age. Known as Ötzi the Iceman, this 4,000-year-old discovery gave archaeologists an extraordinary view of life in ancient Europe, revealing tools, clothing, and clues about his final moments. Rupkund Lake Mystery. Rupkund Lake in the Himalayan mountains hides a chilling mystery. For most of the year, its waters remain frozen, but when the ice melts, thousands of human bones emerge. These remains belong to different groups of people, separated by centuries, including some from Crete, Greece. Theories suggest that they were pilgrims who perished on their journey. Others believe intense hailstorms were to blame. No matter the cause, these bones continue to tell a story from long ago. Red Liquid Glacier.
It's not glacier melt, right? It has to be coming from somewhere else.
In Antarctica's dry valleys, a strange red liquid emerges from the Taylor Glacier, flowing into Lake Bonny, the phenomenon which has puzzled scientists for years. What causes the glacier to bleed this mysterious substance, and how does it flow in such extreme cold? Scientists use advanced tools to investigate the event. They uncover hidden forces and unexpected life beneath the surface. The liquid is actually salty, iron-rich water, and its red hue forms when it comes into contact with oxygen. This mysterious flow has been isolated for millions of years, deep under the glacier, revealing clues about extreme environments on Earth and potentially other planets.
As it spends time at the surface, that's when it becomes oxidized and leaves.
Metallic object in ice. In October 2020, a sharp-eyed investigator scanned satellite images of Antarctica and stumbled upon a sight that stopped him in his tracks. A metallic-looking object half submerged in the snow caught his attention. Upon closer inspection, it resembled a disc, making it appear as though an alien UFO had crashed years ago, now hidden under layers of ice. The ice had melted just enough to reveal it. In such a place, it made sense. They might have come for a mission, deliberately keeping their presence hidden from detection. Glacier Plain Wreck. High in the Swiss Alps, something long hidden began to emerge from the ice. A mountain guide, trekking across the Aletsch Glacier, spotted unfamiliar objects peeking through the snow. As he moved closer, the sight became clearer. Twisted metal, broken seats, and an old tin of skin cream. It wasn't just debris, it was the wreck of a plane lost in 1968. The glacier had kept it secret for decades, but now, the melting ice was giving it up. Recently, hikers also discovered human remains trapped in the ice. Scientists warned that if temperatures keep rising, more forgotten mysteries, and perhaps even greater risks, will soon resurface from beneath the vanishing glaciers. Trapped ancient monster.
Что? Жесть. Что это такое, оператор?
Russian explorers made a chilling discovery under the snow. As they removed the layers of ice, they found the face of a strange creature, perfectly frozen. Its eyes were large and white, its mouth wide with a red tongue stuck to the snow. The sight was eerie, as if the creature had been frozen in the middle of a scream. Was it a long-lost species trapped in ice for centuries? Or something far older, lurking beneath the frozen wasteland? The explorers hesitated. Had they dug deeper, could they have uncovered its full body? Or something even more terrifying waiting beneath the ice?
Это он.
Кто он?
Это скромник, это его голова.
Frozen arm discovery.
Get out that arm out of water.
Beneath the ice, adventurers came across a chilling sight, a severed arm with unnaturally long fingers. The limb appeared ancient, its skin a strange pale gray. A dark, frozen substance surrounded it too. They couldn't shake the feeling that it belonged to something not quite human. As they dug further, they found a faded black and white photo buried nearby. It showed a tall, shadowy figure with elongated arms, eerily matching the severed limb. Had a monster hunter tried and failed to capture this creature? Or had the creature itself left behind this clue, warning anyone who dared to search for it?
Already have any ideas what is that thing? And
Alien marked chest.
An alien's face printed here? Why is it here? It looks like a military.
What do you think could be hidden beneath the snow, untouched for years? A YouTuber exploring a restricted area found something that left him speechless. As he dug through the snow-covered ground, he uncovered a large, heavy object buried just beneath the surface. After more digging, he revealed a chest-like case, covered in strange markings that resembled an alien face. Confused but curious, he set the chest aside to continue his search, leaving viewers on edge. The suspense built as he promised to return at the end of the video to reveal the chest's secrets. Could it be a UFO? The truth was waiting, frozen beneath the ice.
It's okay, kind of rusty. There's no batteries here.
Frozen giant hand.
Oh, this hand is heavy.
A mountaineer trekking through the snow stumbled upon something frozen solid. Curiosity drove him to take his ice pick and carefully uncover what lay beneath. To his shock, he uncovered a large, furry hand, completely frozen.
Oh, it's really heavy, guys. Oh.
The hand was heavy, unlike anything he'd expected. It looked like the hand of a giant, possibly a yeti or some long-lost caveman. Whatever it was, the mountaineer couldn't help but feel an urge to find more. He was determined to uncover the rest of the body and solve the mystery buried in the snow.
It's very heavy and very solid.
Bigfoot found frozen.
Isn't that big, but it is still a very large creature.
In 1953, deep in a remote swamp, a team stumbled upon something extraordinary, a massive frozen creature. For 65 years, it's been preserved in a freezer, its body dried but eerily intact. Standing over 6 feet tall, it has human-like feet, but its muscular build and elongated torso defy explanation. Some believe it's an alien experiment, but one thing is clear, this isn't human. It's a Bigfoot, a creature that challenges everything we know about the natural world. What secrets does it hold? The truth remains frozen in time. Revived Ice Age worm. Scientists found something deep in Siberian ice, frozen for 46,000 years. Then it woke up. At first, it barely moved. Slowly, it adjusted to a world that had changed. Experts studied it, trying to understand how it survived for so long. It had a special way of protecting itself, staying alive through the cold. But this wasn't just any frozen life. It was a tiny worm from the Ice Age, brought back after thousands of years. And as the world gets warmer, more like it could return. What else is still buried, waiting to wake up? Ancient forest discovery. Buried under the ice, researchers found something strange. Frozen remains of an ancient world started to appear. As they looked closer, the truth became clear. This was a fossilized forest from 280 million years ago. Before dinosaurs existed, tall trees grew here, surviving months of sunlight and months of darkness. But then something wiped them out. Scientists believe a great disaster, caused by changes in the climate, ended this ancient world. Now, as the ice melts, its secrets are finally being revealed. Fossils beneath Antarctica.
Marine invertebrates like these is different types of ammonites.
In the icy expanse of Antarctica, scientists uncovered something massive beneath the frozen surface. At first, it looked like scattered remains buried in the snow. Strange shapes, unlike anything seen before, peeked through the ice. The team dug deeper. They unearthed enormous bones, some with structures that didn't match known creatures. The discovery left them speechless. After careful study, the truth finally emerged. These fossils were over 71 million years old, belonging to a world that existed long before the last great extinction. If more are found, we might finally uncover the lost history of an ancient world hidden beneath the ice.
Got this giant shark vertebra. This would have been a huge...
Frozen mammoth found. In the icy depths of Siberia, Russian scientists uncovered a massive creature, perfectly preserved in the frost for over 10,000 years. The find was extraordinary. Its size and shape were unlike anything they had seen before. As they carefully dug, the true nature of the creature slowly emerged, revealing the unmistakable features of a mammoth. This discovery has stirred excitement. It raises hopes of uncovering the past and reviving extinct giants in the future soon. Strange snow ring. One day, locals found a giant ring-like shape in the snow. It looked mold-like or even worm-like and seemed to grow larger. Some of the white and mysterious forms inside the ring were noticeable. As people gathered, one individual filmed the strange sight and shared the video online. The footage surprised many. Some believed it could be something extraterrestrials left behind after visiting Earth, while others thought it might be the landing site of a UFO. The mystery left people guessing. Experts were called in to investigate and transport the discovery to a base for proper study. Moving iceberg. A massive chunk of ice recently broke off from the Larsen B ice shelf in Antarctica, and what was revealed underneath looked strange. It wasn't just another crack, it was the third major split in the ice shelf in the last decade, each one more unsettling than the last. From a helicopter, the iceberg seemed to move on its own, drifting slowly as if it were heading somewhere unknown, while scientists later explained it was a natural process called calving. For some, it felt like a sign of something much more mysterious lurking beneath the ice. Goblin in Huasca.
Consideramos, ya lo revisaron algunos médicos y demás.
What if something strange was hiding right under our noses? In Huasca, the mayor shared a bizarre find that stunned everyone. A small box was uncovered, and inside was a creature unlike anything anyone had seen before. It was small, with dark skin, as if it had been decaying for some time. Its hands were tiny, and its body seemed fragile. Found deep in the woods, this mysterious being will soon be displayed at a museum, allowing the world to see it for themselves. It turns out the creature was none other than a goblin, something many believe to be pure folklore.
Raras porque se dan cuenta no puede ser de un animal.
Glowing snow mystery. A video uploaded online quickly grabbed people's attention for all the right reasons. It showed a hiker in the snow discovering something glowing beneath the surface. As he dug with his hands, the glow intensified. He continued digging, but the glow only grew stronger. Then suddenly the video cut off. No one knows if he reached the source or not. Many viewers commented, speculating that it could be a portal to heaven or an entrance to some hidden underground world. If it were real, would you dare to step inside? Woolly rhino found. A strange discovery was made in Siberia's permafrost. Deep in the icy ground, something was found, perfectly preserved. It was light brown, furry, and looked almost like a small creature. The object was brought out, and it became the center of attention. News reporters were eager to share the find. It was revealed that it was a baby woolly rhino, believed to have lived thousands of years ago. Now it was being prepared to be displayed in a museum, giving everyone a rare glimpse into the distant past. Whalebone site. On the Arctic island of Yidigran, a bizarre finding awaited. Researchers approached the icy remote island and spotted what appeared to be tall, curved posts rising from the snow. The area, usually barren, seemed to hide a mysterious purpose. As they ventured closer, they realized these weren't just poles. They were enormous bones, forming a broken 1,800-foot-long avenue. The bones came from bowhead whales, creatures of the Arctic. It became clear that this wasn't just a random site. It had been slowly built. Experts believe it was a spiritual site, a tribute to the whales, created by ancient hunters to honor the very creatures they relied on for survival. Mysterious snow object. In the middle of Antarctica, a satellite recently captured an eerie, blurry image of what seemed to be a mysterious object in the snow. The online world buzzed with theories about its origins. Some suggested it was an old, abandoned structure, while others thought it could be something much more extraordinary. As the photo circulated, speculations grew. Was it the remains of a long-lost expedition, or something else entirely? The image remained unclear, offering no concrete answers. Only later did the truth come to light. What appeared in the image was a plane, believed to have been part of a Soviet Union project that crashed there after an engine failure. Hidden penguin colony. In the frozen isolation of Antarctica's Danger Islands, something unexpected was uncovered. Hidden in a place few had ever reached, a massive gathering was spotted from above. A drone captured the site, and from a distance, the small moving shapes seemed to pulse with life. Their numbers were too vast to comprehend. What could survive in such an unforgiving place? The answer became clear as the camera zoomed in. Over 1.5 million Adelie penguins, a species thought to be fading, were thriving in secret on the very edge of the world. Viking treasures found.
It also has part of the bridal preserve. which is
In the mountains of Norway, something strange was happening. As the ice began to melt faster than ever, mysterious objects started to emerge from the snow. At first, it was just small items.
Here is the bit for a horse.
Rusted iron pieces and fragments of unknown materials. But then, larger objects began to appear, perfectly preserved despite the years. Locals were baffled. Some said it was a hidden treasure, others whispered of ancient secrets. As more items surfaced, experts revealed the truth. These were Viking artifacts, lost to time but preserved in the ice. A forgotten path from ancient times now slowly being uncovered by nature.
Started collecting these finds. There was a lot of medieval and Iron Age.
UFO in Antarctica. In 1976, an unusual sighting was reported in the frozen mountains of Antarctica. A weird, disc-like object was seen falling from the sky, crashing into the snow-covered terrain. The footage, which surfaced years later, showed the aftermath of the crash, with a large, unidentified object embedded in the ice. Speculation grew that something, or someone, may have emerged from the wreckage. The government acted quickly, hiding the footage and firing the insider who leaked it. The footage was suppressed, but the questions never faded. What crashed in those mountains? It was a UFO, but why they were hiding it? Whales bubble dance. In the icy water of Antarctica, an unexpected sight was captured on camera. A drone hovered above, capturing the graceful movement of two massive creatures beneath the surface. As the camera zoomed in, a stunning sight unfolded, a spiral pattern formed by air bubbles swirling perfectly in a sequence. The two whales worked in flawless coordination, weaving a web of bubbles around their prey. Typically, this mesmerizing feeding technique is seen with larger groups, but here, it was a rare display of precision. The whales had created a breathtaking masterpiece in the deep, leaving observers in wonder of the underwater dance. Frozen virus awakens. A team of scientists revived a virus frozen in ice for thousands of years. At first, it seemed harmless, just another research project. Then, strange things happened. Lab equipment malfunctioned. One scientist started speaking in a language no one understood. Security footage showed him standing in the dark, motionless, whispering to something unseen. The team tried to leave, but the doors wouldn't open. Outside, the storm raged. The virus wasn't just alive, it was aware, and it had no intention of staying locked away this time. Alien-like creature. Want to know what a group of visitors saw in the ice? They came across something that left them uneasy. A massive creature, perfectly preserved in the frozen depths. Its alien-like features were hard to ignore. Large, red, bulging eyes, thin limbs, clawed fingers, and an elongated skull. The body appeared skeletal, yet shockingly, it was still alive, frozen in time. Could it be an extraterrestrial being? No one wanted to risk falling into a trap, especially with the possibility of alien abduction looming in the icy silence. Open discussion.
This story is said to come from his diaries, not his published account of the trip, but something he held back and then later was suppressed by government authorities that found it frightening.
In 1946, a secret expedition ventured into the frozen expanse of Antarctica with a mission that was soon to take a mysterious turn. During their journey, the crew encountered something that defied all logic. As they flew over the South Pole, a lush green land appeared beneath them, impossible to explain. What followed was even stranger. Glowing, disc-shaped objects appeared, leading the crew to a massive, crystal-like city hidden within the ice. Inside, they were met by an entity unlike anything known to man, who spoke of humanity's destructive path.
His airplane is taken control of when he suddenly sees these flying disc-shaped objects around them that lead him to the ground.
The crew was ordered to keep silent, and the secrets of what they discovered beneath the ice were buried, never to be revealed until now. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.